Hey, I have a quick question. Do you remember last week when President Macron from France stopped by to brutally fact-check Donald Trump live on TV, reminding him that Europe, in fact, has paid 60% or more of all the funding that's gone to Ukraine's protection, and in fact that they would be using the frozen Russian assets that they have as a negotiating tool with Putin to pay for all the munitions that they paid for to help Ukraine. Do you remember that? Well, it had me thinking, what happened to the frozen assets that we took? The Russian frozen assets that the United States took. Do you remember when we took control over that $100 million yacht, brought it back to the States? Where's that? Where's the money for that? Why is the Orange Menace not utilizing frozen Russian assets that we have with Putin in order to pay back the $300 billion, which is actually only $120 billion that we have given to them, which actually wasn't even money. It was just old defunct munitions that were scheduled to be dismantled anyway, therefore propping up our defense fund even more, whatever. Where are those frozen Russian assets, Donald Trump? Why are those not being used as a negotiating tool? Why are those not paying for the money that we've given to Ukraine? Are you going to release those frozen assets back to the Russian oligarchs? Orange dickhead? Please, anybody, I'm actually curious. Let me know what's going on with the frozen Russian assets that the U.S. is frozen. Where are they? What are we doing with them? Why is the orange turd not talking about that or utilizing that? Questions? I don't know. Got to get back to work. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll be back with another show, podcast, whatever soon. Bye.